Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the 27th Annual Commencement Ceremony in honor of the 2018 graduating class of Sioux Falls Roosevelt High School. I'm Tim Hazlett, the principal of Roosevelt High School, and it's my pleasure to welcome and thank all of you for joining to celebrate and acknowledge the accomplishments of each student seated before us. I would like to thank the Roosevelt High School Band under the direction of Mr. Mike Hench and Spencer Cruz, the RHS Orchestra under the direction of Miss Kate Matthews and Mr. Victor Yip for the music they've provided for us, and recognize the choir who will be performing later this evening under the direction of Ms. Robin Holcomb and Mr. John Perezzo. Thank you for sharing your music with us today. As we begin the ceremony, to honor the hard work and accomplishments of our students, I would like to provide a brief reminder of the appropriate protocol for today's graduation ceremony. For each family to hear their student's name be called, please refrain from using noise-making devices as the graduates are introduced. And if you choose to come forward for a picture, you can stand right by those bottom steps, take your picture, and then turn and move right away so everyone would have that chance if you'd like to do that. Thanks for your cooperation on those two things. At this time, I'd like to honor our distinguished guests who are here with us today. Today with us is School Board President Kate Parker, School Board Member Carly Reiter, as well as Superintendent of Schools Dr. Brian Maher. Please welcome Mr. Maher, Superintendent of Sioux Falls School District, to deliver this year's message.
Well, good evening. Welcome to the graduates, parents, family, and friends who are here to celebrate the commencement of the class of 2018. You were probably in elementary school when you first realized that you would be part of the class of 2018. And like most children, you probably thought it'd take forever for 2018 to get here. Well, here it is, and here you are, preparing to take that next step in your life. I'm guessing that in the last month or so, you have reminisced frequently. You've also cleaned garages, organized kitchens, completed projects that have been put off for years around the house. Lawns have been mowed and weeds have been eaten. I would guess you've even cried a few tears and embraced in several hugs. But graduates, that's enough about your parents for now. I believe the best schools act in loco parentis. That means in lieu of the parents. Schools need to provide structure, need to provide guidance. We need to provide educational opportunities, and yes, occasionally we need to provide tough love. As you certainly know by now, our best teachers work with huge hearts, very similarly to your parents, and they do that for you. So as I thought about what to say to you this year, I thought I would use the parents of a 2018 Sioux Falls School District parent, Stu Whitney. Many of you know Mr. Whitney as a journalist employed by the Argus Leader. And on May 24th, the following was written in one of his articles as a letter to his daughter Emily, also a 2018 Sioux Falls School District graduate. Mr. Whitney stated, "The day of reckoning is almost here when you walk across the stage at the Sioux Falls Arena next week to receive your diploma. The moment will serve as a meaningful accomplishment, but mainly a new beginning. The path before you is more significant than the ground you have traveled. That's hard for me to fathom as I see you all grown up and leaving soon for the University of Nebraska, but I'm excited to see all you can become." Well, I take Mr. Whitney's comments and generalize them to the entire group in front of me. You have satisfied the requirements. You've completed assignments. You've turned in your books and said goodbye to your K-12 educational experience. Now it's on to work or the military, a technical degree, or a four-year college experience. Whatever path is yours, the Sioux Falls School District is excited to see all that you can become. As another famous author once wrote, "Oh, the places you'll go Yes, that is from Dr. Seuss. We know there is a great deal of talent in the class of 2018, and as you move on to bigger and better things, and you will, take time to reflect occasionally. Reflect on the schools that you have attended. Remember the teachers who have cared so deeply about you, and remember your community. As one still fairly new to the community of Sioux Falls, I can tell you, this is a special place. Remember it fondly. I thought I would try to infuse something from my own high school graduation, you know, for some tie to the past, something old, something new, et cetera, et cetera. So I tried to remember what my superintendent said at my high school graduation. And while I love my high school, I can't remember a darn thing that my superintendent said on my graduation day. So that's going to wrap up my advice for you today. But again, I want to welcome you to the commencement of 2018. So now there's only one thing left to say, and that is congratulations to the class of 2018. Make us proud. Go Riders.
Thank you all for coming here today to celebrate and honor my graduating class of 2018. I am Brianna Zimmer, the senior class president, and I'm here today to introduce our astonishing student speakers. Speaking first is not only a creative entrepreneur, but also a very talented broadcaster. Please welcome Brent Bartels.
Good evening from the arena in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'm Brent Bartels, and welcome to graduation. This year's graduation honors over 500 of Roosevelt's finest seniors and recognizes our accomplishments from the past 4 years. Well, this is it, class of 2018. Looking back on our careers, a lot has changed. Walking into high school as freshmen, Apple had just released the iPhone 6. Nobody knew what a dab was, and I don't think anyone thought the Chicago Cubs would ever win a World Series. Ever. As you can tell, times have changed dramatically, and we have all grown because of it. Broadcasting sports has been a huge part of my high school career, and well, since it's baseball season, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to broadcast the last 4 years of high school like a baseball game. So freshman year. And here come the freshmen walking up to the plate for their first at-bat of the year. And here's the first pitch, a fastball down the heart of the plate, strike one. Next, the 0-1 count, strike two and another fastball. The freshmen look really confused and maybe a little nervous up at the plate. Oh, and there's strike three on a curveball in the dirt. 4 years ago, as we walked into high school, I had no idea what would lie ahead of us. I mean, I was incredibly nervous. Would I be late to my classes? Would I even find my classes? Oh, and what if a girl started talking to me? Then I'd be in trouble. But as we started to learn the routine, we started to figure out how our high school careers would start to define us. Now, each of us have a passion. Whether you're an athlete, a musician, an actor, or a broadcaster, you have a passion. You have a drive and a willingness to get up and do something. As we leave high school, go live for that passion. Next, sophomore year. And here come the sophomores up to the plate. Last year, definitely a learning year. They were hoping for a better season. The first pitch, a fastball on the outside corner, slapped into left center field for a base hit. With runners on first, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a steal opportunity here. As sophomores, we had a better understanding of high school. With a year under our belts, we understood the system better, and we had more opportunities to take AP classes, join activities, and get more involved. Now, each of us have a story. Every one of us found a passion early in our careers, and now it's time to tell the story. Go out into the world and express yourself through your passion. Athletes win championships. Musicians make music. Actors go act. Get involved, find a passion, tell a story. Now junior year. Once again, back up at the plate are the juniors. This is their first year on varsity. There's a lot of pressure on the juniors this year, not only in the field, but also in the classroom. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, it's a short pop fly into right field. That should end the inning. Looks like they are sort of struggling this year. This year, things either got really exciting or super stressful. You started looking at colleges, becoming more involved in sports and activities. You had open lunch, or the opposite of that, junior testing, or locking yourself in your room to study for the 5 or 6 AP classes you're taking. Either way, junior year allowed us to step up to the plate and start taking actions to better ourselves for life after high school. And finally, each of us have a future. Whether it is college, the workforce, or the military, every one of us has a future. And regardless of where you are now or where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, your future is bright with endless possibilities. When you leave graduation today, explore your own future. Take the knowledge, the skills, and hard work you've learned over the last 12 years, go out and live for your future. And finally, we get to senior year. It's the final game of the season. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Bases loaded, down by 3 on a 3-2 count, looking for the walk-off home run. Here it comes, and it's a hit. Deep into left center field, it falls into the gap and keeps rolling towards the wall. Rounding third, you can see the finish line. It's the final stretch. Your coach is waving you home. The final run scores, and Roosevelt wins the championship. You see, as seniors, we have gone through the ups and the downs of high school. We've been in slumps. We've hit home runs. We've all been in the stressful situations. Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, down by 3 with 2 outs. But regardless of the outcome, each situation taught us something we can learn about ourselves and continue to grow from. There's a quote from a baseball movie, Bull Durham. It says, "Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes it rains." Think about that. I can't wait to see how successful this group of seniors will be, so go out and change the world. Just remember this life lesson as I did in baseball. Don't let an 0 for 4 turn into an 0 for 19, because tomorrow you could go 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a home run. You just have to take each at bat 1 pitch at a time. So to recap, each and every one of us sitting here today stepped up to the plate and hit the ball out of the park. We are graduating, and I'd like to thank all my teachers for having to deal with me in class the last 4 years, and well, my family for their support. For one final time, the Roosevelt seniors have defeated high school 2018. I'm Brent Bartels. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, Brent, for that wonderful speech. Finally, next to speak is a decorated DECA member and our amazing valedictorian, Shiv Kidder.
Well, congratulations, riders. You did it. From the first day of kindergarten, when you put on your backpack and got on the bus, to the point where you're sitting here right now, you have worked hard and you deserve to celebrate your success. You still, however, must ask yourself, what comes next? Everybody in this room has a dream for their future. We won't achieve this dream overnight, but we will get there over time. What is your ultimate goal, and what is the next step you must take to achieve it? This isn't an easy question to ask, but if you ask yourself this at every stop of your journey, I guarantee you will find it easier to achieve your dreams. Although we just completed high school, we are only starting our next journey. No matter what your plan is after graduating, Roosevelt High School has prepared you well for this moment. Our teachers have ensured we have the knowledge necessary to succeed in the future. The administration has provided us with a safe, supportive learning environment for the past 4 years. Our counselors have spent hours assisting us on what we should do in the future, and our coaches and advisors have given each of us a place to grow as people. Lastly, even though they were not a part of Roosevelt, our parents have made countless sacrifices to get us to this point as well. Altogether, let's thank every single one of these people for all they've done to get us here. All of us are starting a new chapter in our lives, and with that, we have a clean slate. This is our chance to make up for the mistakes we made in high school, and if we realize this, we can avoid repeating them. In addition to improving ourselves by reflecting on our past, we have the chance to show everyone what we are capable of doing. Unlike previous generations, we grew up in an era defined by technology, which has given us many opportunities. Think about it. How many of our parents had the chance to learn whatever they wanted online or carried around a laptop to use in all of their classes? We have been given an opportunity that no other generation has had in the past, and it is up to us to make the most of it. We already know how to utilize this technology to its full capacity, and we've developed strong problem-solving skills in the process. These 21st century skills are a necessity in modern society, and we already have a head start on developing them. I mean, yeah, we all have spent hours on Flappy Bird trying to get a higher score than our friends, but we've also been able to quickly master any new device we've seen, and we often give others advice on how to best use it. In order for our advantage to mean anything, though, we must work hard to build upon it. However, if we refuse to work hard, this advantage is meaningless. You know, over the past year, I've noticed a disease spreading throughout this school. Symptoms of this include lower levels of motivation, tiredness, procrastination, and short-term memory loss when dealing with due dates. If you haven't figured out by now, this disease is called senioritis. I know some of us have relaxed a little bit over the past year, and that's fine. After all, senior year is a time to enjoy yourself after a stressful junior year. Now, however, we all need to have a strong work ethic in order to succeed. We have the ability to show everyone we are a force to be reckoned with, that we are capable of standing up for what we want. If we all work our hardest, who says we can't be the group of students who changes the world? As of right now, nobody knows what we will accomplish. For all we know, the next Steve Jobs, Peyton Manning, Amelia Earhart, Martin Luther King Jr., or Abraham Lincoln could be sitting in this room right now. At this point, we are fully prepared to take on the world, and nothing can stop us but ourselves. It is not a matter of if we are capable, but rather if we are willing to do what it takes. Roosevelt High School's class of 2018 is going to do great things, and I cannot wait to see everything we accomplish. I'm so excited to see everybody working hard to pursue their dreams and eventually achieving them. So now, as graduates, let's work hard at the next step of our journey and do everything in our power to make an impact on the rest of the world.
I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. my skin will fly away. Cause today I won't let the ship sink in. We are bursting through the middle. We are riders. And that's what we get. Won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place to go. For we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down. Gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. To the beat I drum. I make no apologies. This is me. Whenever the words wanna cut me down, I'll send a flag to drown them out. This is me.
Okay, this is the time when I'm supposed to deliver my speech, but like Shive said, you guys grew up with technology, and last week I could have used your help because all of you were hopeful that since I accidentally sent my speech out through email to every one of you and all of your parents, that you wouldn't have to hear it today. But that's not the case. I'm going to give it anyway. Today's a day of celebration and a milestone in your lives. It's also a time to remember all that you have experienced and contributed to Roosevelt High School. I'm proud of each and every one of you for the effort you put forth, not only to graduate, but to make Roosevelt a better place. This class took the idea and concept of unity to new heights this year at Roosevelt High School. They brought our community together as one with pride and compassion for all who attend Roosevelt High School. Thank you for all you've done for us in this regard. One of the most common words I've heard this year is growth. You know, we're talking about growth in the West Side and schools and how big we are. There are questions around the growth of our schools, experiencing what to do about it. But growth's also the word I think of when I think of you guys. From your freshman year till now, I've witnessed you grow physically, mentally, socially, and emotionally. You've grown as individuals and have helped our sense of community at Roosevelt grow as well. Your ability to show compassion, understanding, and acceptance of all people has allowed Roosevelt to grow as a supportive community, where all people matter and are accepted for who they are. You've helped make RHS a special place for all members of this community. You've done a tremendous job in the classroom, in activities, in fine arts, and I'm certain that you will continue to promote the concept of working together and supporting others in the next chapter of your lives. While you're all beginning new phases of your lives, the relationships and experiences that you have at Roosevelt will always be with you, and your contribution to Roosevelt High School community will strengthen us and help us continue to improve and achieve at the highest levels. You've set an example for future RHS students by supporting one another and doing your best while living out our motto, we are Roosevelt, we are one. Be proud of your accomplishments, as we are all proud of you today. You will always be a part of the Roosevelt community, and I thank you for all that you've done for us. We hope you will take from RHS confidence, passion, and skills and abilities to achieve your goals. Once a rider, always a rider. Congratulations. In a moment, I'm going to list some of the incredible accomplishments of this class that you've achieved as a class and as individuals. While these are things that people have achieved while in high school, the truth of the matter is that all of you stand on equal ground today as graduates. What you choose to do from this point forward is up to you, but always remember that the people in this arena here tonight are behind you and believe in you. You are ready. Good luck. Here are just a few of the incredible accomplishments of the class of 2018. Among the members of this class, there are 533 of you that are ready to graduate together today, 120 Regents Scholars, 120 Presidential Scholars, 4 National Merit Finalists, 75 AP Achievement Award winners, 28 AP Scholars, 10 AP Scholars with honors, 2 AP Scholars with distinction, 2 AP National Scholars, 66 National Honor Society members, 14 seniors who earned a 4.0 GPA for all 4 years, 2 team state titles this year in boys bowling and visual arts, 20 All-State Choir members, 10 South Dakota Honors Choir members, 7 in Regional Honors Choir, 13 All-State Band members, 1 All-State Jazz Band member, 13 All-State Orchestra members, 1 winner of the National Congressional Art Award who gets to present their work in Washington, D.C., 11 Gold Key Awards winners, and 1 top national award winner in the Scholastic Art Competition who gets to present their work in New York City. And among you, there are numerous hours of community service and thousands of dollars of fundraising for charity. Today, most importantly, you will become high school graduates. We're very proud of you and your accomplishments. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2018. Presenting the diplomas to the class of 2018 are school board members Kate Parker and Carly Ryder. Reading the names are Roosevelt High School assistant principals, Mr. Mark Hofer and Dr. Laura Rader. Ushers, please prepare for the presentation of the diplomas. Thank you.
Brianna Zimmer. Keegan Botts. Alexander Cook. Bergen Jacobson. Madison Waltman. Brenton Bartels. Shive Kidder.
Guadalupe Cacconi.
Brant Adamski.
Austin Den Hartog.
Carter Aids.
Andrew First.
Eliza Arndt.
Noel Musser.
Lily Elbers.
Kylie Stodero.
Evelyn Alberty.
Kylie Madrid.
Jasmine Elmager.
Rylan Malsum.
Abdullah Al-Sulamawi.
Nathan Mambo.
Brian Alvarez.
Alyssa Maminga.
Riley Amato.
Ashley Maminga.
Ashley Anderson.
Piran Mangan.
Brandon Anderson.
Tristan Marquardt.
Keegan Anderson.
Brianna Marin.
Sierra Anthony.
Ashley Martinez.
Gabriela Arceo.
Mary Martinez Smith.
Giselle Ariano.
Landon May.
Bessa Argo.
Tyler McCallan.
Maseeker Ashami.
Skylar McCulley.
Melanie Atkinson.
Caleb McConnell.
Alexandra Avadano.
Branson McCormick Saucerman.
Ariana Azumatan Asatuno.
Mason McCormick.
Brandon Baldion.
Chase McGowan.
Ryan Baldwin Jr.
Cooper McKenzie.
Seth Balloon.
Janet Medina.
Annika Barnes.
Glorianne Medina Mendez.
Brady Barr.
Chase Mellema.
Noah Beringer.
Logan Melstead.
Noreen Bawari.
Maria Mendoza Ferris.
Isaac Bomberger.
Angelia Mavison.
Miranda Baumgartner.
Maya J. Meyer.
Cassie Beisch.
Evan Miller.
Milam Bell.
Samuel Miller.
Serenity Beltran.
Seth Miner.
Anna Berg.
Alana Moe.
Nicholas Bettine.
Victoria Moe.
Kyle Bukins.
Leah Mock.
Princess Bean.
Valeskia Mamadik.
Kelsey Vesnaska.
Riley Monahan.
Trajan Big Eagle.
Michelle Munjaris Perez.
Alexandra Bjornson.
Kristen Momini.
Kaylin Black.
Dara Monroe.
Jack Blogg.
Karen Morales.
Boris Bogdanovich.
Lisbeth Morales Lopez.
Hannah Bosch.
Samantha Moran.
Rebecca Bowman.
Caitlin Morehouse.
Naomi Boa.
Matthew Morgan.
Riley Boyd.
Isabella Morin.
Austin Breen.
Shayla Motley.
David Broden.
Alexia Moya.
Lily Brown.
Ashley Munkle.
Jamae Brummond.
Sarah Moritz Munoz.
Caitlin Bryn.
Mason Munson.
Took Dan Bowie.
Cade Nathan.
Mia Baljabasic.
Cassidy Nedved.
Haley Boltzma.
Alexander Nelson.
Lucas Bunkers.
Cassidy Nelson.
Tyler Birch.
Corbin Nelson.
Austin Burpine.
Jordan Nelson.
Emily Byard.
Marissa Neugebauer.
Devin Byers.
James Wynn.
Dylan Byers.
Shonday Wynn.
Alexis Bylander.
Tin Wynn.
Flor Calderon Hidalgo.
Alexandru Nikifor.
Logan Callahan.
Juliana Nielsen.
Riley Canfield.
Milvia Nieta Perdomo.
Mario Cardona Ramirez.
Hawa Nigo.
Carlos Caro.
Ethan Noble.
John Carroll.
Kobe Knopfziger.
Valerie Carroll.
Samuel Noldner.
DeMarco Carter.
Lexi Knowles.
Haley Carter.
Colin Norland.
Murphy Cobble.
Michael Noka.
Jennifer Chatwell.
Elizabeth O'Connell.
Emily Chove.
Morgan O'Neill.
Alexis Christensen.
Alex Odlin.
Elizabeth Christensen.
Sabella Odabasic.
Austin Clark.
Madison Oland.
Jackson Clark.
Mason Onstead.
Rachel Clark.
Braden Oyen.
Macy Class.
Elizabeth Olson.
Kyle Clement.
Tate Olson.
Jalen Klaus.
Sophie Olson.
Nija Cochran Warner.
Tanner Orth.
Amy Cockrum.
Emmy Otmar.
Avi Contreras Casillo.
Jonathan Oyens.
Sabrina Cookenham.
Diana Pentoja.
Rashawn Kopning.
Abigail Pattison.
Dawson Cork.
Lydia Pearson.
Grayson Crawford.
Travis Pearson.
Jackson Crest.
Abby Peichel.
Amy Cruz.
Rebecca Penrod.
Elliot Danielson.
Samantha Penrod.
Laquandale Davis.
Bainbridge Peterson.
Alma Dalabasic.
Brooke Peterson.
Dominic DeLucia.
Hunter Finney.
Sydney Demily.
Alexander Promeny.
Samuel Desi.
Heaven Picote.
Isaac DeVries.
Anna Perrette.
Aaron Diaz.
Artem Plavnov.
Hayden Dykus.
Alexandria Plimpton.
McKenna Donahue.
Igor Pabarezhnek.
Axel Donis.
Wyatt Poe.
Adriana Donis Perez.
McKenna Portinga.
Logan Dravland.
Austin Portner.
Christian Dyson.
Sherelle Powell.
Shelby Edberg.
Caden Rash.
Skylar Edwards.
Gustav Riddell.
Abigail Erickson.
Reese Ragetz.
Maxwell Erickson.
Haley Ramus.
Ethan Even.
Miguel Ramirez Rodriguez.
Gerald Ewing.
Eric Rahman.
Sibomana Faustine.
Bryce Radigan.
Mercy Fernandez Solares.
Brianna Rechtenbaugh.
Hattie Fisher.
Jonathan Radzinski.
Alexis Fleming.
Sue Ray.
Allison Franklin.
Jackson Reef.
Kasia Franklin.
Daniel Reisenauer.
Logan Frazee.
Daniel Revelorio.
Alex Gage.
Annie Reyes.
Braden Gage.
Alexis Reynoso.
Carlos Galindo Limas.
April Richter.
Sarah Gallardo.
Peyton Riggs.
Andrew Gallo.
Leo Roberts.
Damian Gann.
Essence Robinson.
Versailles Garcia.
Tacey Robinson.
Mekdez Gashaw.
Taylor Romelane.
Metadel Gabriel.
Lacey Rogan.
Mason Geffrey.
Trey Rogers.
Alyssa Gentile.
Kyra Ronke.
Morgan Gerhart.
Dylan Ryan.
Stephanie Girdle.
Emir Sully.
Orion Giff.
Gabe Solinor.
Serenity Gimbel.
Justin Skibout.
Marlena Goff.
Tyler Schlechter.
Nafisa Gora.
Eli Schmidt.
Kenneth Graciano Serranana.
Aaron Schnetzer.
Jace Graham.
Abrielle Shoneman.
Bradley Grave.
Jordan Schrick.
Chase Green.
Madison Schuster.
Maya Gronhagen.
Vanessa Scott.
Amanda Grothy.
Angelica Searles.
Cassandra Grovogel.
Louisa Siebert.
Brian Gutierrez Ramirez.
Riley Snay.
Sierra Haas.
Drake Sheets.
Dawson Hayter.
Sophia Shibley.
Faisal Haji.
Fatuma Sobel.
Richard Hagler III.
Chance Cease.
Alyssa Hall.
Kavita Sinha.
Kevon Hamilton Hogan.
Madison Skinner.
Taylor Hangman Scott.
Jaden Slaba.
Dalen Harkin.
Kiana Smith.
Levi Harrington.
Spencer Smith.
Alexis Hardy.
Lindsay Smith Mendez.
Brianna Heidemann.
Jerry Snellinger III.
Landon Hine.
Kylie Solik.
Tucker Henning Ward.
Zoe Spicer.
Ashley Hess.
Tate Spear.
Demario Hester.
Chasey St. Pierre.
Destiny Hicks.
Mark Starovoytovi.
Anna Hilly.
Jackson Starr.
Adam Hirsch.
Jonathan Stengel.
Nicholas Hoekstra.
Caitlin Sterrett.
Shannon Hofer Patala.
Brianna Stevens.
Jillian Hoff.
Danielle Staffers.
Hannah Howheeler.
Tatum Stone.
J.C. Holsing.
William Story.
Mason Horan.
Jessica Stuck.
Aranias Huertas de Jesus.
Chance Sturm.
Jacob Hughes.
Kevin Suha.
Jordan Hoytink.
Jaden Cease.
Gabriel Hunter.
Alexa Sundahl.
Monica Husick.
Austin Sutherland.
Sydney Hyde.
Riker Swab.
Mara Emmons.
Haley Swanson.
Rachel Island.
Jasmine Swanson.
Kyra Jacobson.
Daniel Taharovic.
Sharon Haurigi.
Catherine Taylor.
Zane Javers.
Breely Tabeast.
Jacob Jeffcoat.
Jasmine Thingapane.
Erica Jensen.
Christina Thompson.
Andrea Jimenez Flores.
Hunter Thompson.
Caleb Johnson.
Tovey Thompson.
Dylan Johnson.
Tiana Townsend.
Rachel Johnson.
Christine Tran.
Shay Johnson.
Shauna Tran.
Tessa Johnson.
Faith Treewasser.
Rumer Jorgensen.
Rachel Suig.
Jared Yost.
Sierra Tuzu.
Victoria Julius.
Alexander Ubakudum.
Name Gary Cabora.
Kara Almer.
Logan Kadoon.
Samantha Umalisa.
Benjamin Keller.
Melvin Vala.
Brittany Kennedy.
Maya Baya.
John Kirkvold.
Ashley Van Ravensway.
Christopher Kirschman.
Bryce Vandenhoek.
Brandon Shenegard.
Frank Vargas Jr.
Taylor Cleveter.
Nathan Barnes.
Paige Clemish.
Stephanie Vasquez Garcia.
Noah Calda.
Carter Vaughn.
Kyle Krager.
Jet Vaughn.
Curran Creer.
Andreas Vasquez.
Trayvon Kroger.
Triantia Versteeg.
Mary Kruger.
Brooklyn Veneteri.
Isabel Cool.
Emma Volk.
Caleb Kunkel.
Hunter Von Bergen.
Tara Lane.
Irina Vorobiovia.
Dylan Larson.
Justin Vosted.
Brittany Latham.
Irina Wozniak.
Brandon Louay.
Tommy Vu.
James Lauer.
Alexander Vukasin.
Ethan Laverty.
Natalie Walnaufer.
Victoria Lavoy.
Evan Workentine.
Isaiah Lee.
Tally Wasco.
Ethan Lombach.
Christine Watkins.
Harris Leonard.
Makuba Watson.
Chase Lesh Bornitz.
Kimberly Weaver.
Brittany Lewis.
Karis Webb.
Yaxley Leva.
Braden Winner.
Crystal Lindsay.
Drew Welbig.
Aubrey Lipinski.
McKinley White.
Carter Lohr.
Kira Wilde.
Logan Lorenzen.
Trevor Wilds.
Jaden Lotman.
Madeline Wilging.
Austin Ludens.
Haley Williams.
Garrett Ludens.
Caitlin Williamson.
Margaret Lukumu.
Michaela Wilson. Carly Winclear. Marie Wisner. Abigail Woldab. Tate Washi. Sierra Reggie. Chantel Wright. Noah War. Kelsey Winthen. Nancy Elizabeth Yanez Hernandez. Jordan Yellow Eyes. Logan M. Kerr. Matthew Zarimba. Blake Zimmer.
Seniors, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2018.
you.